Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and jump into this game. This could be the last game for Mars. Let's see, his back is against the ropes. We'll see what he pulls out. Let's see. Do you guys think we're gonna see the Mars build? I have a great idea. Okay, so let me go ahead and introduce these guys again for the YouTube VODs that we'll be posting up of all of these tournament games. We do have Mars spawning as the red Terran on the bottom left. This is Cloud Kingdom, and on the top right we're going to have X14 as Protoss. Going to go ahead and plop his cannon right by his expansion. I mean right by his ramp. Going to go ahead and do that standard what's he doing standard scout. Oh god, I am tired. Standard scout. And the beginning of what will be the wall that will keep this tiny little young colony, that will keep it alive and safe until it can turn into a mature army that will then upgrade nukes and drop them everywhere. Saddest song for this little SCV as he's getting harassed. Oh no, hopefully a buddy's gonna go ahead and help him out. A little dance of the probies. Let's see if this is hurting X14's micro and macro a little bit. All this micro might be costing him a little macro. He is putting down double gas right now. That's very interesting. Did not see that coming at all. We are going to see something very unstandard, which is, wait for it. Oh no, he's actually not going to cancel those. Those were on purpose. Excellent. So we are going to see something standard. This may be the DT build that we saw earlier, DT expansion. But it may also be some kind of void ray. Be some kind of... It looks like he's gearing up for some kind of one base. I'm thinking either void rays or DTs. But that is the fastest I've seen anyone take double gases. Let's go ahead and look at Terran getting his orbital command. I called it an observatory almost. Getting his orbital command on a timely manner. Guys in the chat room, do you think we're going to see the Mars build? It's still possible. We do see the reactor going down, I think. Yes. Any of you guys who did say yes, we are going to see the Mars build, I think you may be correct, but we aren't seeing the third one quite yet. So this may be a tweak on the Mars build. Oh, and there we go, guys. You guys called it. You guys know the deal. We are going to see the Mars build, and look at this. The Mars build is going to get scouted right away. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. We're going to see a Twilight really soon. This poor little Marine is never actually... Let's look at his speed. 2.25, and let's look at the probe speed. 2.81. So the probe actually is relatively faster than the Marine. Very nice scouting. This probe is going to go ahead and just go ring around the rosy. Reactor, and I wonder what's going to go here. Alrighty guys, and we are gonna see, what is this we see? Let's go ahead and count them. We're gonna see a Stargate, and a Forge. So what I'm thinking is he's gonna go ahead and cannon up his looks like he's gonna just cannon up his natural, take this base, and we're going to see mass void rays now. This is kind of a treat. I'm going to tell you this because I've faced this before. To be honest, it was kind of a while ago that I faced this, but I have faced a mass void ray before, and let me tell you something. It has worked plenty of times before versus me. And X14 looks like he maybe having a little internet issues. That 1 terabyte torrent of naughtiness is getting in the way. Oh, Tempe, that's exactly what the Mars build is. Alrighty, oh no. Let's see what happens here. We've been having a lot of changes, a lot of different tweaks of what's going on here. Alright, let's see what's going on here. We might have to either remake, or I'm going to have to ask the chat what you guys think we should do next. It does look like X14 might be lagging out. No. Oh no. I actually can't... Oh. Is he back? He is back! Alright guys, and we are back. We are back on the plan. The plan of action. And we are going to go ahead and see all this Chrono Boost go directly towards these Void Rays, as I believe a wall of cannons will be right here. Let's go ahead and see how is the Mars build going. The upgrades are exactly at halfway, half-mast. The Terran flag is at half-mast. Probably, and I think we are going to see these units move out pretty soon. Because I think this one reactor of Marines is, I do think it's going to be enough, but he might be. But having two of his oh, actually, we are seeing a switch to Marines. Was there a scan that we missed? We're seeing a complete switch to Marines on all reactors. I think what happened was a money scan went down on the base, and I think he did scout these. Let's go ahead and check his view. Nope, actually he didn't. But it's this is part of the. I guess this is part of the build, because if you look at it, if you look at his money, Terran did run out of enough gas to go ahead and keep making these Marauders. So I think just when he saw that he didn't have enough gas, he went ahead and opted for making Marines, because he knew that I should be making something and never nothing. So we do have a Phoenix, 3 Void Rays moving out. This may turn into a base race scenario, which in fact is really interesting, because Terran can float, but Protoss's armies can shoot air units. So let's go ahead and look at the army. How's the army looking for good old X14? X14 warping in the sentries, getting the money force field that he needed. Second force field going down. He doesn't have any more force fields in the bank. And these units are going to get in his base. And there goes the GG. X14 doesn't think that these Void Rays are going to do enough damage. Or maybe he does. Perhaps that was bad manner, GG. Or perhaps not. And that's going to be that game, ladies and gentlemen.